Hello and welcome. It's another day under the sun, and we've got video games to play. Radiant Soul here with more Skies of Arcadia Legends. Gonna switch over and throw that on the screen for you. All right, should have audio now. And let's pick up where we left off. 38 hours in. Yes, okay, so we did the rest of the discoveries. The few that we have left are underneath Valua, which is where the next dungeon's going to be. Trying to figure out if I want to do Pysol now or towards the end. I believe we have one more encounter with her. You can see how tough it is. Are we rested up? Oh, no. You know what I gotta do first? We got new allies. We need to make sure they're decked out and ready to go. Mostly northeast. East, northeast. And then... there it is. I was looking for the rainbow. Almas, hello, welcome. We got our base going. Do we have any new weaponry? No. We already have all those cannons. Thank you, Belle. This way. So turn around, that's all. So we got both of the artisans. Yikimis and Ryukon. Still have no idea how to pronounce his name. Yikimis? Ilkmis? I believe it's a technical way to pronounce it. Oh, sir. Ilkmis. Hello, Vice. Can I help you? We can buy and sell items. What are you selling? What are you selling? Oh, yes, all the crystals we can get from him. Magic drops. I haven't used too many of them. I haven't needed two. Rise some crystals. I have two. Ilkimis. It's kind of Greek. And he's got the healing salves. Okay. I think that's good. We don't use these items too much. Now we have a way to get them. We have magic to do most of that. And I believe the healing salve doesn't do as much regeneration as Fina's regen super ability. Plus it only applies it to one ally. You know what? That might be good for when everyone has it up and somebody got it taken out. The shop is adequate. but it's lacking some of the more sophisticated equipment. If I could purchase some, it would be possible to make better medicines. It will cost 1,000 gold. 1,000 gold is no money at all here. Really? Are you sure? Thank you very much. We'll get started on renovating the lab right away. There's a little lab there. And then Ryukan. A collection of some of the finest weapons you'll ever see. Wind Slicer. Yes, please. Give me a better weapon. Captain's Cloak. This is good for Ica. I mean, it is slightly better for Vise's defense and magic defense, but I'm losing 20 attack and 20 hit accuracy. So unless I get that a little higher, the defense, probably the next armor upgrade. Bedtime tea. Blessed robe. Less in holy water, it's lightweight and allows the wearer to be more agile. I mean, Fina having better dodge is pretty good. So do I want Enrique to have 30 extra hit and 15 dodge? With a 4 defense and 15 magic. Only 3 more. Maybe I'll do this one on Fina. Yeah. This one on Enrique. Proves attack power and will. I don't like Ica losing that quickness. Okay. Oops. Talk to Ryukan. Little tired right now. My youth is escaping me. You return later. When my strength returns, I shall forge you a blade worthy of legends. Okay. Oh my god. We got a Cupel fountain. Did Cauliflower move in here? She did. Yeah. Still charges me to pay to get my fortune told. I see something. You will meet many people during your travels. You will also part with many people. What? Say that could be anyone's fortune. Skeptic. You must learn to accept your own fate. Then you will learn your true purpose. I mean... he's not wrong. You will meet a lot of people, and you will part with a lot of people. Yeah, no shit. Everyone. You will awaken one day and Breathe the air. To be fair, she insisted she came with us, so. Okay. Let's do Pie Soul. And then we'll see how that goes. So west-southwest. Yeah, that's a good heading. Can skip most of the random battles now. Sailor's Island. We'll be coming upon it soon. Yeah, that might be your ship right there. Alright, save this before I get myself killed. Vies, today is the day that I take your life. Again. Hey, now you just wait a second there. You mind telling us exactly why I hate Vies so much? I despise all air pirates. This is why I became a hunter of you despicable people. It all started 7 years ago, when my family was brutally murdered by air pirates. And that is where I saw you, Vies, among the air pirate scum that took my family from me. Yeah, what Ika said. Huh? You gotta be mistaken. We're blue rogues. We'd never do something like that. Silence. Blue, black, you're all the same. Wow, racist. You all deserve to die. My only purpose in life since then has been to deliver justice unto air pirates that destroyed my life. Vies, it is time for you to... It is time for me to have my revenge. It's not time for you to have my revenge. That'd be weird. How about you? That you will know. Same thing as before? We focus. We Delta Shield. We focus. We Justice Shield.
May righteousness be our shield. Shield of justice.
We're gonna do the same strategy I did last time. It seemed to work pretty well for us. Bad. Oh, this is like when Vi starts getting weapons I don't like the look of. Like, look at this thing. What is this? What in the Final Fantasy X is this? Here. May be able to Cutlass Fury. The dog. Delta Shield. Winds will remove their buff. And Justice Shield to keep defense up.
May righteousness be our shield. Shield of justice.
Delta shield.
Nope. Healing magic on somebody who hasn't taken damage. That's smart.
Cutlass fury.
Decent damage. I didn't get to wipe the buff off him before it landed the attack. Because that's a 25% attack and defense buff. Hey, wow. Did like nothing. Alright, this turn. Focus. Gotta keep the Delta Shield going. I am short. I can't do Blessing yet. Okay. Wrote another focus. Just a shield.
May righteousness be our shield. Shield of justice.
Because I think by this turn we would have been healed by Fool from regeneration. So I do need to get that up.
Done. Take this.
Yeah, because now we need to heal. If you just heal her. Yeah. Okay. Attack the dog. We have to keep Delta Shield up. Have to use an item. Not gonna work. Okay. It has to be Vi's using the crystal. Keep the magic defense up. Now we can Lunar Blessing. And we can still build Justice Shield. Okay. Gotta figure out the order of operations.
Give us your blessing.
Because if I'm casting Delta Shield, no one else can cast healing magic. Can't cast healing magic or magic-based buffs.
May righteousness be our shield. Shield of justice.
But I haven't seen Pysol or the dog use Eterni or Insta-Kill magic yet.
Delta shield.
Should be fine there. Fuck. Unless that happens. Oh shit. Okay. That's bad.
May righteousness be our shield. Shield of justice.
Pina back. Then she can cast Blessing. Oh, we need to wipe the debuff first, do we? Get that dog. My spirit generation is going to be significantly hindered.
May righteousness be our shield. Shield of justice.
Delta shield.
I hate that petrification wipes all your buffs.
Take this.
Counter? Nice. Close.
Let's try this.
I will use that on myself there.
May righteousness be our shield. Shield of justice.
Delta shield.
That's mostly Pysol casting the magic.
Let's try this.
Dog is down. Okay. I mean, it's just 2 MP, so.
May righteousness be our shield. Shield of justice.
Delta shield. Die. Take this.
I think between Ica and Enrique, they generate 3 each, so they pay for their own abilities.
May righteousness be our shield. Shield of justice.
Still block it.
Moons, give me strength.
Delta Shield would have completely nullified that. But I wanted increments to land. And we'll get a heal in anyways. We're in super good position now.
May righteousness be our shield. Shield of justice.
It's good that Fina's over there, because that means she can't hit us with Deluge, or she won't be able to hit everyone with Deluge. I mean, Wevlum. We try to debuff her. And you know how these RPGs are. They give you all these debuff abilities for that you think you can use against bosses, and then they never work against bosses. Like, what's the point of having it?
Move! Give me strength!
I appreciate it when a game has a differentiation between missing and immune. Because then you know, it's like, oh, okay, if I keep trying at this, this will work. Whereas if it just tells you miss, it's like, is it even possible to affect them with the status? I don't know.
May righteousness be our shield. Shield of justice.
On guard!
Oh, that's different. I should live. Unless it triggers an insta-kill? Okay, it doesn't. That's why we need Justice Shield always active.
Move! Give me strength!
May righteousness be our shield. Shield of justice.
Oh shit. Yeah, that's what I was worrying about. Okay. That's gonna be really bad. That can be really bad. It landed on everybody. Wiped out. Yep. Okay, so Aika is on Delta Shield for the whole time. That's what that tells me.
I will avenge my father!
Like, she hasn't been using any of those spells, so am I good? Nope. You are not good. She's gonna kill you.
May righteousness be our shield. Shield of justice.
Delta shield! Give us your blessing!
May righteousness be our shield. Shield of justice.
Delta shield! On guard!
Yeah, I was starting to think we were gonna be okay. That we had that fight locked down.
May righteousness be our shield. Shield of justice.
I don't know when the best time to cast Incremis is going to be now. She's got Pocket Eternities waiting. Again, we could try silencing her, but don't know what debuffs work on these characters.
May righteousness be our shield. Shield of justice.
Delta shield!
Even those attacks, I'm scared. Because it's like, are they going to petrify?
May righteousness be our shield. Shield of justice.
Delta shield! On guard! Ha! Ya! Ah!
Damn. Took some damage there.
Cleanse the land! Ah!
May righteousness be our shield. Shield of justice.
Delta shield!
I feel like if there's any time to cast a spell, it's after she does that. Got nothing left.
May righteousness be our shield. Shield of justice.
Delta shield! On guard!
Okay. Again, Justice Shield is keeping us pretty well protected from these super moves.
May righteousness be our shield. Shield of justice.
Delta shield!
Right now I'm pissed. Damn. Oh, we did. We do need the attack increase.
May righteousness be our shield. Shield of justice.
Delta shield!
Oh.
Let's try this!
May righteousness be our shield. Shield of justice.
Delta shield! On guard!
I think I just fully recovered from the last Tempest Dance.
May righteousness be our shield. Shield of justice.
Don't burn all our spirit.
Delta shield!
And petrification, yeah. Saw that coming. There we go. That's damage. Still, we need Fina.
May righteousness be our shield. Shield of justice.
Delta shield.
Ah!
Here goes.
And when I tell you that the last level 6 magic is just instant kill. Like, it will kill. Just period.
May righteousness be our shield. Shield of justice.
The only defense is Ika's Delta Shield.
Delta shield.
Die. Take this.
May be able to kill here. At 41. So I can go all out with everyone.
May righteousness be our shield. Shield of justice.
Delta shield.
She did it back to back. Oh no, she did Deluge just before. So what I hit her with?
We did it.
2 buffed Pirate Wrath, a non-buffed one, and a Cutlass Fury. Okay, we can get off of red. Father, am I doomed to never win? To never avenge your death? Faisal, tell me. Tell me what happened to you 7 years ago. I want to know. I need to know why you think I killed your family. Very well. Perhaps it will help you jog your memory as well. 70 years ago, I was a young girl of 10 years. My father was a soldier in the Valua Armada. My entire family lived aboard his ship as we sailed the Valuan skies together. One night, I was awakened by a loud explosion and rumbling.
Father? Father!
Voice acting. I rushed to the deck and found nothing but a sea of flames. But I could see through the flames that an air pirate ship was fast approaching. The rest of my family was on the bridge of our ship. The flames were too strong. I couldn't get to them. Father used to always tell me situations like this to save myself first. I was so worried about my father and my baby sister. Instead, I rushed to the room where we kept the lifeboats. That's where I ran into an air pirate, a red-haired air pirate girl. Wait a second, that was you? Yes, it was I. And for whatever reason, even though you were invading our ship, I found you unarmed. I reacted as the soldier my father had raised me to be. Without a second, though, I drew my knife and threw it with the intention to kill. My knife missed its mark because you, Vise, jumped in the way to protect her. My knife struck your cheek. Yes, that scar on your cheek is from the knife that I threw. And while you were both still disoriented, I made a way on a lifeboat and left you to burn on the ship that you destroyed. I later learned that the flagship Aquila did not sink. That they found my father's corpse. The doctors say it was not the fire that had killed him, but a sword wound. I heard that my sister was alive. I have no idea where she is now. That's when I swore that I would have vengeance on the air pirates that destroyed my life. I mean, your sister's still alive. You never found her? You didn't take the time to do that instead? That's when I became a hunter of air pirates. You didn't even say anything about your mom. Now do you understand, Vise? Now do you understand why I hate you so? Isol, I hate to tell you this. You've got a few things mixed up. We weren't the ones that attacked you. We just happened to be in the area when we saw that your ship was in trouble. We boarded your ship to try to help. How dare you? You think your lies will fool me? I remember that incident too. I remember everything that happened. When we were getting prepared, I just figured it was a rescue mission. I was careless and didn't think I would need my weapons. And because of me, because of my stupidity, Vise got hurt. Not because of my carelessness. Isol, you gotta believe me. We weren't the ones who attacked your ship. Never lie about that day. Not after what happened to Vise. I wouldn't be able to forgive myself if I did. Is that all you have to say? Isol. Vise, I will come for you one last time. And then I will put everything on the line. Put an end to this cat and mouse game. Understood. Just call me at the Sailors Guild, like always. Alright, so we'll have one more encounter with her. I don't know what would be different. So far, all of these have kind of gone the same. Are we ready for a dungeon? We can do a dungeon. Everyone's good on magic. I could spend some, but can get that back with an Epsilon mirror. Alright, so we're going to go to Valua. Underneath Valua. Okay, here's a cool thing. Hi, everybody. You actually can like show up here in actual Valua proper, but you can't explore it again. I mean, I think you can go into the streets of the lower Valua, but these are the dancing lights. Found the dancing lights. Natural phenomenon that can be seen underneath the Valuan continent. It is said to be caused by the electricity from the yellow moonstones in the Valuan soil. Some say that it is caused by a giant creature that lies deep inside the ground. That's the dungeon entrance. Where are these rabbits, though? Actually, let me look to see where they are. I know they're under here and then they're close. Like everything else, they're invisible. Here. Discoveries. Oh, I also need the train and other stuff. There's a few roaming ones that I need to find. That's right. From the dancing light, head north. Short distance. Yeah, see, they're just randomly there. I found the rabbits. A strange creature that spends its entire life hanging upside down by digging its claws into the rock face. Until it was discovered underneath the Valuan continent, it was thought to be a myth. Intelligence and ferocity belie its cute appearance. They are pretty cute. But they never show up as like an encounter. The Maw of Tartus. We're at the second ship-based dungeon. Much like the Dark Rift. However, there's no map on this. No, you need to Epsilon Mirror.
Moons protect me! Epsilon Zero! Over there!
Ah, come on, Enrique. Healing. Enrique, that's 2 misses already. You okay, bud?
Here goes. Over there.
That was easy.
Nadnarb. The name.
Fire consume my enemies. Land to burst. We did it!
Ah. This is the one where we're gonna feel the random encounters the most.
Fire consume my enemies. Land to burst.
Luckily, these guys are, you know, take decent damage from land to burst, so gonna wipe a good cluster of them away.
That was fun.
Not these? Some of those are treasure chests.
Here goes.
Oh. Okay, so these guys are highly evasive.
Moons, give me strength.
Wanted to use a spell to do more damage to the guy here, the stock.
Cutlass Fury!
was easy.
Perhaps these?
Fire consume my enemies! Lamp to burst!
Oh, frame rate.
Over there!
Yeah.
That was fun.
Where's that one ahead? These do seem to be facing the other way.
Take this!
Yeah.
That was fun.
For sure, the one ahead of me here has something. Got a translucent crystal outline. That's definitely one of them. Dexus seed. Agile by 1. Think that's your chance to dodge? Next chance of dodging and landing a crit. okay. So the one turn that I do need. Gutless Fury and maybe Crystalline.
That was fun.
I really like the idea of this dungeon, but visually it isn't the most exciting. Like if we came here first and then went to the Dark Rift, I think that'd be a cooler contrast. But the first ship dungeon you do is the Dark Rift, and nothing compares after that.
Fire consume my enemies! Slam to burst!
Moons, give me strength. That was fun.
Check it out again. That isn't one. Ooh.
Fire consume my enemies! Slam to burst!
Oh god, yeah. They were red, so
Yeah.
I was concerned they would resist.
Moons, give me strength.
How about you?
Especially if they block.
Ah.
Okay, they can drill nose.
Moons, give me strength!
Oh, walking. Okay. Battle wants to go long.
Moons, give me strength.
Over there.
How about you?
I hope that I'm being useful.
Yeah, obviously there's not going to be any moonfish down here. I don't even think there's a cham down here.
Fire consume my enemies! Slam to burst!
Yeah.
Over there!
Yeah.
That's bad. Counter.
Moons. Cleanse the lands.
That wasn't so bad.
We on the final tier of blue magic, I think.
Fire consume my enemies! Slam to burst!
Yeah.
Finish my tea. Okay. Sleepy time tea. I need more.
That was fun.
I've forgotten the way. There's a lot of guys.
Fire consume my enemies! Slam to burst!
Just the most consistent way to one cycle these things.
Take this.
We did it!
That's the boss. If there's a save point, that's the boss. Is this place really that short?
Pirates of old, defend our cause!
Delta shield!
Nice. That makes things easier.
Pirates wrath!
God, I love that move. It just looks so cool.
Move! Give me
The way
strength!
he flies in, it's like up and then down and swoops in. Great.
Take this, you cur.
He does that sick cross slash. Yeah. Yeah, you can't beat it.
Here goes!
Move! Give me strength!
That was easy.
have sworn there was one treasure that was hanging from the ceiling. Yeah, so if there's just like this one other room ahead, then the real depth of this dungeon is just the fact that there's a high encounter rate in the game.
Fire consume my enemies! Slam to burst!
Move! Give me strength!
If I wasn't already committed to like checking out Arcra's Fantasia after this, I'm like, I really want to play Grandia 2 again. It is on the list for this year.
We
I
did
do want to get to that. Like between Skies of Arcadia and Grandia 2, I played those all the time on my Dreamcast. Let's see if I could find the PS2 version of Grandia 2. Although I have the HD collection, the original game, so. See, that one's on the wall. Dogs are going out. Ooh, okay.
Fire consume my enemies! Slam to burst!
Because I know there's some like CG cutscenes and stuff in the Dreamcast version, and they always seemed a little dark. Wonder if how they were treated for the re-releases.
give me strength!
Ha! Take this, Kirk.
Slumber dust. Oh man.
Cut the story!
Move! Give
He didn't
me
die, did it?
strength!
So.
Thank the moons!
Okay. Sure, this one. A moonberry. We're only at 2. Oh no, we're at 4. Mega Cyclone. I'll actually get to see that right now. Well, it depends on how many enemies are on screen. We'll get to see it right now.
Here goes. Omega Cyclone!
I mean, these guys are beefy. They can take a Cutlass Fury without issue.
Moons, give me strength.
Take this, you crook.
Still alive.
Here goes. That was fun. Here goes. Omega Cyclone!
So that is strong enough to kill the others now.
We did it.
Again, another dungeon that ends up being shorter than I thought it was. Oh, shit. Need to do it on that. Archer. Okay, bye, Archer. It's cold outside, Dad. What was the last thing I fought? The bird in the sky? The giant looper. Actually, I need to make sure he didn't go into the bedroom. Oh, hi, Penny.
In utter
You want to come lay down? Yeah, Miss Baby. You want to play some games, Penny? Okay, I did get a save in, yeah. It's huge. If I ever actually looked at the bottom here. Coliseum. Oh, he's a lot bigger than I remember. Is that? That is Yellowgar, the Yellow Gigas. Huh. Sylvite mages managed to put him to sleep. Then they sealed him in here. Yellowgar is extremely powerful, so it's best that we don't wake him. The crystal is in Yellowgar's possession. We have to find a way to remove it without waking him. Wait, he's awake. we stay here, we won't be able to dodge the lightning. Have to get away from him. Engines full reverse. Oh, this is bad. He made breaking the seal look easy. This isn't a good sign. Looks like we're gonna have to fight him to get the crystal. Battle stations, let's take that thing down. Ilicar, ancient records say its thunder tore open the skies themselves. Its roar shook the ground. Oh, doesn't sound like a very friendly Gigas. Guys, we should be extra careful. Oh boy. All right, open fire. Yeah. That's a lot to cast that. Is it technically better to cast it on the beginning of a turn? Because it lasts that turn and then the next? Rather than casting it at the end, because then you don't get the benefit for that turn. And you still only get the next one. Is that how that works? That way I get the defensive benefits of Incremus. Looks kind of flat. Maybe we should try attacking from above or below. Might be easier to hit it that way. Or from above. No, it's below. Shit, okay. Has to be there. Okay. And that's gonna hit me? Okay. Yeah, I was seeing how that he fires that one from below his belly. Damn. Good thing I have Robinson cutting those SP usage in half there. Damn, not a single weak point. More importantly, is it just me, or does that thing look a little more active? Is seal weakening on it or something? Perhaps, but whatever the reason, it appears to be building up for some sort of attack. Or is there some way we can knock it off balance like we've done all the other Gigas? It's just too big. Anything short of the Moonstone Cannon probably won't even make that thing budge. Good thing we've got one of those. I can weaken it. It lost sight of us. Nice. All right, that did it. It's off balance. Ah, leave it to the Moonstone Cannon. But everyone, now's our chance. Open fire! Hit it with another Moonstone Cannon. Yeah. Water more fiber. Yeah. My kill? Still debuffed and we're still buffed?
Moonstone cannon, fire!
Very close. Okay. Should be ready for the next round. To an attack. Damn, really? That's the wrong one. Let's see what kind of hits I can get in, if any. Pursue an attack and we're like out of range. Hey, landed the hit. Get this kills. Yeah. Nothing more satisfying than all these cannons firing and dropping a thing. Undercolors. We did it! That wasn't easy. So whereas Blueheim was, grounded and disabled, Yelgar is the first one that's truly defeated outright. It's amazing that we were able to get it before the Armada. Well, since we got the yellow crystal, we should head back to Crescent Isle. This is the 5th moon crystal that we've collected. And now, my quest is finished. Vina. And now we have an above entrance. Okay, so our next goal is home at Crescent Isle. But I do want to get these last roaming discoveries. One, 2, and 3. Okay. Straight line from the ruins of Rolana to the ruins of Ice, then to Rixus, then back to the ruins of Rolana. I'm close to the ruins of Ice. That's it. I literally found it. The ghost ship. Oh no, this is a different one. is the one I was gonna look for this one after the one I'm currently looking for. An unmanned shipwreck that continues to wander the skies. Many sailors tell of a ghost ship that appeared suddenly from the fog. Some claim that it was once the airship of the great air pirate Descartes. No evidence has been found to support it. Okay, just about at the ruins of ice. I need to aim for the ruins of Lana. So that's right here. Check our location and bearings every once in a while. Should be straight on now. It is fun to catch sight of these things, like when you're sailing down below and you're like, what is that? And that would cause you to go chase it later. So, head on for it. There it is. Yeah, found the sky train. Don't know how this one works. While a rail car of similar nature currently exists in Valua, this flying train is believed to have once carried passengers between the lands of the red, green, and purple moons. Although no more passengers board, the sky train carries on. Jesus. It's fast. Turn these discoveries in. Then the Crescent Isle. Ancient cutlass made from Yelligar's hardened skin. Some say it can cut through lightning. Look at this. This weapon's giving me 160 attack. Final Pupil is 300 attack. And the Dreamcast version Final Pupil was 500 attack. Obscene. And there is no more info for me to buy. There was but one more discovery. Oh, look at that. They're all found by me. Find the Ixness. Need to find Aiko Kuya and Lord Civilian Bane. Those I'll definitely be looking for once we're en route to the final dungeon. Probably in build up to the final pistol fight. Hey, long time no see. Wow, you've got yourself a nice little base set up here.
Ooh,
Gilder! I heard you sailed around the world. As always, kid, sounds like you've been trying to get yourself into more trouble. Came here to hear about all your travels. That and for a good meal. Good old Gilder. Pleasure before business. So you went to Yakutoma, and then to the Land of Ice, huh? Listening to your stories makes my adrenaline flow. And so in the end, you collected all 5 moon crystals. Nice work. Yep, we got them all. Since all of them are together, I suppose that means Fina will be taking them with her when she heads home soon. Yes. Actually, there was something bothering me from earlier. You know, where exactly did you come from? I mean, where are you going home to? Music cuts. Fina? The place to which I must return, the place where both Ramirez and I were born and raised, is the Great Silver Shrine. It is in a place high above the sky. The Great Silver Shrine. Gear. Long ago, when the rains of destruction fell upon the lands, most of the world's population was killed. All seemed lost. The most powerful Sylvite mages met at the shrine. They combined their energy to send it into the sky, above the destruction. They escaped the horrible fate that fell upon the rest of the world by rising above the destruction. Ever since then, from above, we have sworn to protect the people of this world from the same fate that our ancestors suffered. That is the primary mission of the remaining Sylvites. The Great Silver Shrine is high above the clouds, where no ship can reach it. I plan to take the moon crystals back to the Great Silver Shrine, so that no one will be able to abuse their power again. But, are you going to get home? If I can get back the ship that I came in, then I should be able to make it home. But when I was attacked by Valua, my ship sank beneath the clouds. Yeah, I remember. You're talking about that ship you were flying in when Alfonso attacked you. It appears that we must find another way of getting Fina home. But, if we find a way to get Fina back home, does that mean we'll have to say goodbye? We'll never be able to see her again. Lately, I sometimes find myself thinking. I've started thinking, if I am unable to find a way home, I'll be able to stay here with everyone. I'm sorry, that's so silly of me. My orders were to gather the moon crystals and to return to the Great Silver Shrine with them. Ramirez, what is the status of the construction on Dangrel Island?
Yes, my lord.
The construction of the port is complete. DeLoco's flagship is currently being fitted so that it will be able to submerge into deep sky. I've also received word that the elevator leading to the bottom of deep sky has been completed as well. Excellent. The time grows near. Soon the foolish Empress and the rest of the people of the world will bow before my might. No, not just the people. The people, even those revered moons. Soon they will all be in my grasp. People, the lands, and even the moons, they will belong to me. He shall reign supreme, Lord Galcian. Tomorrow morning, I will leave for Dangrel. I wish to oversee the final stages of the construction myself. Tell the other admirals to assemble at Dangrel. I wish to know where they stand. Yes, Lord Galcian. I walk the path of death and destruction. I know you are a Sylvite. You wish to change your mind. Now is the time. I chose long ago to walk the path that you walk upon, Lord Galcian. I shall forever be at your side. I will cut down any of those that block our path. It is my duty. It is my purpose. So yeah, like, originally you get the sense that, like, he came down here, was disillusioned, and Galcian was there to, you know, pick him up. But with all the doc stuff they introduced, it's like he came down here and found other people to believe in. So maybe, you know, and in finding those other people, he came across Galcian, who stood against him, and it's like, huh, so what eventually happened that got him to switch sides? Okay. We are at the end of tonight's stream. Let's see how things are going over here. Yeah, we currently don't have a goal. He upgraded to a nice big pot. I wonder what this pink liquid is for. I hope it's not medicine. I don't know what language this is written in. Can't read a single word of it. All kinds of chemicals here. The alchemist must really know his stuff to be able to use all these. Oh, hello, Vice. Thanks to you, I have this wonderful lab where I can create medicines for you and your crew. I'm glad you like it. Alchemist, I've been wanting to ask you, why did you decide to devote your entire life to medicine? Before you joined my crew, you lived on that little island all by yourself, mixing ingredients and making potions. You've been wondering why I decided to become a hermit. Well, I'll tell you. Perhaps you will understand why I chose this life. My parents were both nobles from upper city, so during my childhood I was well taken care of. Because of my family's wealth, I was able to buy all the books I wanted. I read all the time, you see. One day, on my way to the bookstore, I saw a very sick man from lower city, crawled into the upper city on his hands and knees. He was begging for money so he could buy medicine, but no one would help him. I ran to the shop to try and help the man. When I returned, he was already dead. I felt so helpless. From that day on, I decided that I would devote my life to helping others. I spent days alone in my room reading about all the different types of medicines and potions. In time, I became one of Alua's best researchers. I wanted to make medicines that the people in lower city could afford. I wanted to help people. Alua had other plans for me. They wanted me to make weapons for their military. Shortly after, I fled Valua and found an island where I could continue my studies. Sorry if my story seemed a bit long. I believe in you, Vice. Although you are a warrior, you are fighting for the right cause. That is why I want to aid you in your fight. I'll do everything in my power to assist you and your crew. Hello, Vice. Can I help you? Alright, so we gave him stuff to upgrade, and this is what we get for it. Seeds. Magus seeds, vital seeds. Oh, 5,000 each. Just spendy. So that I typically save to buy until right at endgame. Because I still need money to invest in weaponry. I believe one of the last places, or no, after this next place we're going, we should be able to buy the stuff for the final weapon. The Sacrum box or Sacrum crystals better? A box is 1,200. Crystal by itself is 600. You get 5 to 6 charges out of a box. Yeah, the box is better. Let me apply the captain stripe. Hey Vice, thanks for the good food yesterday. It was delicious. Oh, Kilder, you're leaving already? Yeah, I need to get going. But before I go, I have some news for you. Found out some information on the Armada's latest project. Just heard about this the other day. Here's that Valua has begun advancing into the lower altitudes. Heard that north of Pirate Isle, somewhere beneath the clouds, they're building a base on Dangrel Island. It's just a rumor, but I heard that they're building a ship that can go into deep sky. Deep sky? Yes. Beneath a thick layer of clouds immersed in total darkness, there is a bottom of the world. No one has ever seen what's below the clouds. Some people say that it's completely dead. What could they be looking for down there? I don't know. Athena's ship sank beneath the clouds, right? You're right. Must be what they're after. Thanks, Gilder. We'll check it out. You don't need to thank me. Good luck, Vise. Got anything for me, Belle? Thing upgraded. This is a shame. Wait, if I gossip with her? We're not going to launch an attack of Valua just yet. We're just trying to make our way inland. Oh, my, I'm sorry. I thought that oh no. Can't believe how clueless I am. I polished all the cannonballs nicely too. Looking forward to showing everyone that I could do a good job. Oh well. Okay. Since I just saved, I am going to feed Cupel that Chom. And I want to see what my count should be at. I should be at 28. Total chams. Seven. Gordo's Bistro. We beat Gordo. Did the one outside Rixus. We did the one in Rixus. In the big trap room in Moonstone Mountain, in the big trap room with 3 triangles, the right triangle and come back to the middle one from the other side. Yeah, I didn't get that one. King's Hideout, got that one. At Horteca. Entrance near Suntime's ship. Yep, got that one. Temple Pyron, got that one. Maramba. Maybe check that one. Top of the lighthouse at Sailor's Island. Yep, we would. Brine Island, yeah. Did that one. Pirate Isle. She was the first one you always get. The one on Pirate Isle. Lighthouse of Sailor's Island is probably the one. I could have missed that one. The one on the inn at Maramba or the Moonstone Mountain one. But yeah, looks like I am missing one. And then did I get the moonfish back on Pirate Isle? Maybe I'm missing the one underneath. Because I grabbed the one here. Okay. Anyways, that's going to be it for me tonight. End it here. Be plenty more to do tomorrow. Yeah, maybe I'll hunt down that last cham. Should be at 28 chams. Because the last 2 are in the final dungeon. And then when I'm going back, I should confirm the moonfish as well. Because I think I'm down 1 moonfish. I got the fire rail. I need 2 more. Oh, is that correct? Fiber mail, and then 22 would be the gun. 23 is the other weapons. 24. Yeah, I'm missing 1. Oh yeah, I gotta scrub for that too, because this next area will have next dungeon will have the last 2 that I need. If I'm missing 1, then I need to backtrack and find out where those are. Okay, but yeah, that'll be it. We'll revisit Skies tomorrow, Sunday night, and then yeah, Thursday and Friday we've got the Hades 2. Playing through that, we finally got a clear on Kronos. Killed him once, and now I see what the second loop is. We also need to get a clear on Hyphen. So that's probably going to be a bit more difficult. But making our way through that one. Yeah. More skies on the weekends. So that's it for me tonight. As always, you can check out the VODs on the YouTube at Radiant Soul Gaming. I'm probably going to do that now and scrub through, just double check some of those jams to see if I've gotten them. Gonna check through my old VODs on the YouTube Radiant Soul Gaming to make sure I got those sound. But aside from that, we also got other playthroughs like Paper Mario, Donkey Kong Country. There's plenty on there. All right, and then also you can follow me on Blue Sky at Radiant Soul, where I post stream updates and other game content. So with that being said, I'm going to go ahead and sign off for the night. Well, thanks again, everybody. Hope you enjoyed it. Shout out to Almus. And yeah, till next time. Hope you all stay safe, stay healthy. We'll see you around.